Dude, we're going to Mars.
Welcome to the rabbit hole. Bienvenidos a El Hoyo del Conejo.
El Hoyo del Conejo, Season 2, Episode 1. Guest, Chingo Bling.
Do y'all leave that part in there? Y'all got to leave that part in there, bro.
Yeah, we should.
You should.
Yeah, we should. Ladies and gentlemen, bienvenidos al Hoyo del Conejo. It is an honor and a privilege to be starting off Season 2. Season premiere. With a bang, bro. Aquí, or should I say with a sass.
It's going to be boombastic.
Guys, we have the Tamale Kingpin, a.k.a. El Baby Glock.
A.k.a. Baby Glock.
Yeah, buddy. The Tamale Kingpin, Chingo Bling in the house.
Güey, tengo más aliases, güey, porque voy a sacar un pinche disco. Me voy a llamar, right here, special announcement. I'm going to do an EP.
You've heard it
you
here
heard
first.
It here first.
You heard it here
exclusivo. I'm going to start a new alter ego.
Alter ego, let's hear it.
For an album. You know how Eminem has Slim Shady?
Sí.
I think I'm going to do either like Lil Algorithm, hit single, AI. Yo soy tu chat, GPT.
Lil Algorithm?
Lil Algorithm.
Hey, wait.
AKA White Belt, two stripes.
Dude, I like that way. Lil Algorithm is good way. Lil Alga.
Yeah, because really, the algorithm's running the game, bro.
Lil Alga.
Don't even talk to me about that.
Algorithm is the king of Chicano rap.
Ahorita me tienen throttled, Dina. Ahorita me tienen throttled.
Me están troleando.
Me están troleando. Troteleando. Yeah, that's a word. Guys,
troleando is
man, dude. So Chingo and I, we've been doing these this 3-day comedy run. Tonight we have Laredo, Texas.
Tonight,
if you're watching Laredo, Texas tonight, and it's gonna be crazy. The past 2 shows, bro. What have you seen as far as the crowds, man?
You know what, man? I'm gonna put y'all to like this, man. I'm gonna call it now. A lot of y'all sleeping on Raymond Horta. Raymond Horta is low key GOAT level in multiple categories.
Thank you, sir.
Multiple categories. So first I want to say that. Number 2, when you take Raymond Horta's masterclass, you learn that laughter is healing, and we want an electrical, boom. Like they're gonna feel it,
like a frequency. Like when you go to the room and you catch a show, it's not even. Man, I was talking to Chingo about this. We're talking some deep level comedy stuff, deep level comedy game on the balcony overseeing a beautiful view. And le dije, yo, bro, for me, he's like, dude, you got these people rolling. He's telling me, you got these people rolling hard, dude. And I go, for me, it's not even about representing myself. I say a prayer before I go on stage to be a vessel of the love of the Almighty.
Yes, sir.
And through the talent that he gave me, with the laughter that we bring, let the people feel the love of the Father. That's my prayer.
Yeah, we give him the glory, and we thank you for these gifts.
Yeah,
and these gifts are meant to heal.
Exactly, bro. And when you say that, like a prayer like that, it's not even like, let me have a good show. No. It's a different. You're there to give him glory. You're there to bring healing to people. Man, people, it hits different.
Yes,
it hits different.
Totally different, and that's why you're a black belt, sir. I mean, real talk. Like, I'm thoroughly enjoying this trip. Shout out to Juan Perez, comedian out of San Antonio, last night.
That guy blew me away, bro. Like, just got up
I'm
on
gonna
stage.
let you tell it. I'm gonna let you tell it.
For real, man. Because
just right in the liver, first shot, like just
that was an hocico shot.
Yeah, straight out of the gate.
And it was funny because he was the one selling the tickets, so people were kind of upset last night because
they were like, "What's your little blue blazer?"
Yeah.
Hey, wait, people were mad last night. People were mad last night because it was jam-packed.
Y'all have us like sardines.
Estaba así. People say, this is a super spreader. This is a super spreader event. People are trying to complain. There's no social distancing. No, aquí.
Yeah. At the end of the night, it was smelling the Mac 1.
No, if they could still smell the Mac 1, hey, no te pego nada. No te pego COVID ni nada.
It was over the Axe body spray. Todo.
Bro, so last night, Juan goes up there. And he's been like, he's been facilitating the seating process.
Yeah.
And then so when he goes up there, they're thinking,
Man, he just call him a usher, bro.
no, but he's helping people. Like he was at the door.
Yeah.
You know,
He's wrong.
when,
Yeah.
So when they see him go up on stage, they're thinking, este vato los va a mover.
Porque he's doing an announcement. The Acura se parqueó mal el del Acura.
Hey, he's gonna tell somebody's gonna get towed away. You're about to get towed. You know. And then so everybody goes kind of pissed, bro. Juan comes out swinging, right in the
that was
face.
Good. It was good, man.
But then the show just gradually crescent. It was just an amazing night of comedy. And there's Juan right there. There's
Mario murdered.
Dude, straight up, it was
Mario's.
That was a special treat.
Mario's great, bro.
They didn't know it was gonna be crazy lineup from the jump. So
I want you guys to see this picture that Mario está loco, güey, de Mario. Watch out, this next picture.
Shout out Mellow 956. Woo!
Look at that picture that Mario está con Mario.
Yeah. Look at the level of energy.
Yeah.
Boy, there's my energy level right there. I'm 43. I'm trying to preserve.
Look at everybody.
Hey, no worries, bro. No worries.
No worries,
Got
big time.
no worries on his pocket, baby. Let's go.
We had a good night last night, guys. Anyway,
the crowd was interesting.
The crowd was interesting. You know what? I'm glad that this is a PSA, okay? This is a PSA, okay? This is a PSA, and I'm putting this out there, my friends. If we're gonna
just go ahead, bro.
This is a short clip. No, this is the short clip that we can use for internet for the Reels program, okay? This is a PSA. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't entitle you to behave like a douchebag at a comedy show.
Amen.
There are rules that must be followed, and you want to be a civil person. You can't be talking in the middle of a show. It doesn't matter how much money you have. There's a show going on. If you were at an opera
or a movie,
you wouldn't be talking, and you have a live performance and you're just chatting and being loud. And then when somebody tells you, hey, can you be quiet? There's a camera right next to you, and we're trying to record.
Dude. Oh, man.
And then you get even louder. Why do you guys tell me to be quiet? No, ma'am, there's a camera right next to you. We're trying to record.
Ma'am or sir.
Did I assume her
no, it's a
gender?
Ma'am.
But in truth,
either. Yeah.
In truth, 80% of the time it's a woman. 80% of the time it's a woman. When you tell
a biological woman.
Yeah. When you tell a dude, hey bro, we're recording, there's always they're going to be quiet. Oh, man, my bad, bro. My bad. Okay, está bueno. Sometimes you'll have...
Yeah.
Whatever. But when they tell you to be quiet because we're recording, dude, it's our livelihood is at stake.
Yeah.
Because this content, we depend on it to get more gigs.
Yeah.
To heal more people.
And then
Yes,
when you're trying to put out a joke and all you hear is some voice in the back of the joke, the whole video is ruined. We still have to pay out those photographers.
Yeah.
We still have to pay out those people that put the videos together.
Yeah.
But so we're out of money, but the whole video is ruined because you couldn't be quiet and just enjoy the show. You wanted to carry on a conversation. If you want to carry on a conversation during a comedy show, you're going to get picked on, and then you're going to complain.
Yeah.
But those are the rules. Like, don't
sand in the labia.
Don't call attention to yourself during a comedy show and expect to be treated kindly, and then they go complain to the management. But the management is on our side because they're like, whatever. It's the show is.
We've never really had issues.
No, it's crazy but it's always people that feel entitled because they paid to be there. They want to behave in a certain way because they have money and they want to show status. But it's like, dude. The integrity of the art form of the show. Have you ever dealt with hecklers before, Chingo?
Yeah, all the time, bro.
So
I mean, even like yesterday, one lady was very enthusiastic. She was like a super fan. So if I'm like, I have a couple daughters, Valentina, and she's like,
she knows all about you.
She knew the last four,
your real name and everything.
She knew the last four of my social.
Yeah, I bet she did.
So I had to tell her like, hey, thank you, but hey, espérate. Because you're just gonna distract me. I'm working out new stuff.
And what have you ever dealt with a heckler that was that you had to kick him out of the show?
Yeah.
See?
And I'm gonna say this too.
Yeah. Tell
all right, here's what it was, bro. Here's what it was. It was Far, Texas.
Really?
And I wanted to film. I wasn't like ready to release like any real special or anything, but I wanted to film it and just see if I could maybe use some parts for the DVD.
Yeah.
So there was a little bit of pressure on me. Big place, a lot of people. The cameras was out. It was just to the gills. Far, Texas, like pinche big ass. Haz de cuenta salon on steroids. Pinche VFW on steroids.
The Far Event Center.
Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
A convention center?
Yeah, I know exactly the place. It's
Bro.
like it's huge.
It was to the gills, bro. And I'm backstage. I'm getting ready. We're going over last minute things. Hey, man, this where your light is. This where you got to land this punchline. When you do this act out, you going to camera number 4. You know, and don't forget, when you hit that punchline, you hitting that camera.
Wow.
And there's like a super fan. No sé si estaba, on the spectrum, el vato. Pero estaba super fan. And, sometimes raza, bro.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
he
yeah.
was super fan. And he was one of those, I know that's right. Like, just trying to, like, co-sign and help. And I was like, yeah, wait, espérate. And I'm like, trying to keep my cool because I was super green.
Because he's not even trying to, like, go against your show.
And
he's just trying to animarte, ¿verdad?
See, and I was super inexperienced, so I didn't really have that much stage hours. I wasn't in the game developed to where I kind of would have handled it differently.
Yeah.
Pero no, hombre, que me caliento. Güey, pues no ves, güey, que tengo el pinche camera crew, compadre. Y allá está mi mamá, and my sister's over there trying to sell merch. Aquí, and my chick's pregnant, fool. Y espérate, güey. Like, I look at all these people, and this is Far, homie.
And it threw off like the whole vibe of the place, or
Well,
what?
it threw off my vibe because I kind of lost my cool a little bit. And I'm like, nah, man, for real. Like, I had to go back to him like, bro, hey, man, neta, real talk, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Soy white belt, compadre. Like, yo me bajo, bro. Yo me bajo.
Soy baby Glock.
Sí.
Baby Glock.
And so I literally, like, I kind of felt bad while it was happening because he was like, damn, bro, I've been jamming you since the 90s. I'm like, I wasn't even rapping.
He wasn't even rapping.
I wasn't even rapping
bro.
back then. But like getting escorted, the perp walk, the walk of shame.
Damn it,
The walk of shame, then the spotlight guy, that shines it on him.
Yeah.
And then I felt like the bully.
Yeah. No, pobrecito. He probably has like
Yo pagué.
He probably has a dartboard with Chingo's picture on
for
it.
real. Now he turned around,
He's
bro.
just there throwing darts at the picture.
He's been working out like the entire time.
I'm gonna get my chance.
Put your face on a
I'm gonna
punching
get
bag.
my chance.
Yeah. It's like, there's
I'm
a
going to
dude.
Laredo tonight.
He's like, there's a dude in a cave that wants to kill me.
Yeah.
He's waking up earlier than I am.
Every-
But when we meet,
Every day.
He's
Dude,
drinking that
so
protein.
What about like, have you ever done, pero it's one thing to be como like on the, like you're como te está dando ánimo. Like, yeah,
sí.
Pero another thing
Like-
is to be like somebody paid to go to try to distract you and ruin your show. Have you ever had?
oh, no,
dealt
not like that.
Like,
no.
"Nambe, no
That's
vale
fucked
madre."
up, bro.
Yeah.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah.
That's fucked
Which
up.
comedian did this to you, bro?
George
No, it's
Lopez.
I have
George Lopez?
I just do. I have haters, way. But the thing is, my comedy is so like I'm on top of you. Y te estoy dando punchline after punchline.
It's MMA, way.
I'm not giving you a chance to even breathe.
Elbows.
Like every angle, every single
Puro hammer fist, compadre.
seaway from every angle, like everything that you can. I
Goals.
dissect. You seaway every angle that I can take of a punchline. I try to get it in there, and then so if somebody heckles me out of place, I just shut them up real quick and I go back to the joke. But it really doesn't give them a chance to even step in.
Yeah. Because the elbows are still coming.
Yeah.
You're like Khabib, fool.
Like that. Like I'm just all over you and just never let you get your shit out. You know, like it's like, but and then I've been doing this since I was a kid. I have every comeback that you can think of, and I don't even deal with you in anger. I used to, but now I can deal with you with kindness and charming and de volá te hago disarm, te siento, and I keep the show going like if nothing, right? But I still have all this ammo if I want to be mean to you to really just rail you, and I can do it so cleverly that there's no reason to just try to go out to me and heckle me because you're gonna lose.
Just
There's
a plethora of tools, including wit and brevity.
voices, te hago
Eyeballs, no? Te hago disarm.
gacho.
I befriend you.
See, at the end of the
I
night,
think the best one that you have is when you call them, "Oh, my jokes are not for pedophiles and
that's my favorite.
criminals."
That's my favorite.
And then it's just like,
What? You see, that's my. I've developed a comeback where there's no comeback. You know what I'm saying? Es como un chess move. It's like checkmate. You know what I'm saying? There's like
it's not even check. You just skip check.
Checkmate. Like that. Yeah, there's no move.
Yeah,
unless the only move is to accept that I am funny.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's the only way out.
When they say, "Oh, this guy's not funny. He's stupid. His jokes are stupid," and I go, "Well, it's because I've arranged my humor to not be funny to pedophiles or communists because I feel that they don't deserve to laugh."
And Marxian useful idiots.
Yeah. And so when they see that, they're just like, yeah. It's either I'm funny or you're a pedophile. What is it? Say
He's like, no psyop formed against me shall
There's no
prosper.
fucking gray area on that one.
There's no gray area. You have to say I'm funny or you're a pedophile. Which move? Which
It's binary, homie.
Yeah. There's no in between. There's no neutral site.
Yeah.
You can't be Switzerland on this.
Nope.
I mean, even from a jujitsu standpoint, right? You know, people would always make different comparisons for comedy. Like, oh man, Raymond Horta, that fool's like, what degree black belt? Like, it's not even is he a black belt? It's like, okay, well, what degree?
Man, I appreciate that big time. Way. That's huge. Way.
I mean, it's really just a true brother. And
pero underground, way. Me gusta estar underground.
Bajo del radar, compadre.
Sí,
Así humble, pero kickback.
See, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I guess for you, like you've been marketing. By the way, I consider myself a pretty smart marketing genius, ¿verdad? Pero mis respetos para el señor aquí enfrente de mí, bro. Chingo Bling es un drop it in the comments right now, guys. Eggplant emoji. Eggplant emoji. Three eggplant emojis.
Now you gotta
squirt.
Now you gotta show me how to monetize it to where it's like, bro, you got catchphrases.
Bro, I remember one time I wanted like ostrich boots with Nike swooshes because I thought they were real. Just because the way it
I mean, you know, on the underground, you were able to get them.
Yeah.
If you knew who to call, you know what I'm talking about?
So it's amazing what I learned. Because I learned, dude, everything that I was like thinking, I'm like, man, that would be a good idea to do this. Y luego de repente sale pinche Chingo Bling con un music video. I'm like, oh man, dude, like the steps ahead, bro.
Dude, so I want to announce this too. And I might be getting ahead of myself, putting the burro ahead of the cart. But I have Odessa, Texas coming up, and I'm going to figure out, you know, I might need to GoFundMe so we can help afford having Raymond co-headline with me at the Actor Theater.
Would you guys want to see that? Odessa, Texas? Let me know in the comments.
Should we keep it going, you know, the co-headline?
all you oil field motherfuckers can afford it.
Hey, what do you think, TJ? Like, you've seen the show.
Bro.
You've already seen the show 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about it?
It's worth it, man. I mean, I grew up watching comedy, Las Vegas, all that good stuff, bro. And the comedy that they brought to the stage was incredible, bro. It was fucking hilarious, man.
The more I work, Oh, I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you good.
But the more I work with Raymond, I'm really finna be a beast.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Because
steel sharpens steel.
Hey, wait, I'm gonna get a whole other.
Sharpens iron.
I'm not out here chasing stripes and belts, but I think I might get another stripe. The more I work with Raymond.
Bro. No, bro, I'm serious when I tell you this, dude. Like, and I love to help, like, punch people's sets up. Like, if you're telling me a joke, tengo una idea para un joke, carnal.
Yeah.
And I go, órale, okay, let's hear it. Man, if we're on the road, if we hit this tour on the road, bro, no me cállate, Chingo Bling va a salir.
Purple Bell.
Purple
Bell. Sale con su Purple Bell en caliente.
Sí.
To cut in the bonsai, con madre.
I done painted all the fences and waxed all the cars.
Pero,
hey, Raymond, when we gonna talk about comedy, fool?
we gotta go put up a fence acá.
Sí, no, de volada. But on the way, we're gonna chop it up. Yeah, para que pipeas
Fix
game.
the roof in La Jolla.
No, pero dude, there's amazing stuff in comedy, way. Pero when people go, when the people that come out to see the show, they're getting, oh man, hard hitting comedy that's just like, dude, these people were squealing. I had a lady squealing, laughing. Que yo dije, pónganle un puppy pad porque se va a mear.
Sí, ya te se agarras la bladder.
Yeah, bro.
It was awesome, dude. So, Chingo, what are you working on right now that you're really excited about? Because you have chingos of projects.
Oh man, you know what? You're absolutely right. One thing we had a meeting about this morning. After we had coffee and breakfast with Mario Salazar, he picked up the bill because we get 50% off at the resort. You know, he's like, "Oh, I got this, fellas." Thanks, man.
Discount.
he paid 50% on my coffee. Thank you.
Yeah, buddy.
So we had a little huddle about on Apple Podcasts. This is some para hacerte peep game también, güey.
Yeah.
On Apple Podcasts, we just got it set up. We already got subscribers where now Google, Apple Store, they take a big ass, they take like 30%. But we're now set up. I have 4 different podcasts. And I think right now it's only Red Pill Tamales where you could do the subscription. But basically people could pull out their phone, go to that Purple Podcast app, get a free trial, of the subscription. So now they pay just $5 a month, and they unlock all the exclusive premium content that's behind that paywall. So now you're an agent of the TIA, the Tamale Intelligence Agency.
I love it.
Now you're an agent. You're one of the agents. And
that's slick.
So long story short, that's something that, like you told me, brother, you said you were busy with a lot of your projects. You said now, because I told him, I was like, bro, the podcast looks and sounds amazing. And he's like, now I'm really gonna start pushing it because I got some things finished. Pinche ya Cowboy season. Ya todos los boosters. Todos los boosters sold out.
Todo. Dude,
talking about Las Velas boosters. Don't demonetize them.
Yeah. We're talking about the velas. We're talking about last night. There's actually a picture that might pop up here in a little bit. You might have seen it in the background. People were talking about que la vela no jaló. Que la vela no jaló. I busted out this little candle. Es porque no prendieron la booster. Y tantos, wow. Hey, bro, I sold so many of those booster candles last night.
That to me is like a tangible joke. I mean, it hits me in the stomach because I am a marketing nerd.
See, I love marketing.
I have a degree in it, and they taught me like a couple things.
Yeah. Pero guerrilla marketing is your forte.
See, it's
Ese es I gotta give you credit, bro, because like guerrilla marketing, a mí me encanta ese jale.
Sí.
And you're a master.
Se llama asymmetrical warfare, compadre. It really is.
Esa es una palabrota de Harvard, bro. Can somebody put the definition of asymmetrical warfare, por favor?
Fifth generation asymmetrical warfare.
Su madre, bro.
It really is. Guerrilla, if you think about what guerrilla warfare really was, it wasn't invented, was it the Vietnamese? Or when did that first became really a term? Civil War?
So guerrilla warfare.
Sorry, I can't be saying some of these words.
To mercenaries. To people like
that's who did guerrilla warfare first.
They fight outside the rules.
They fight outside the rules of combat. So you're basically a hired gun.
Go
above and beyond to get the job done.
My impression of what guerrilla guerrilla warfare is like the Vietnamese using the jungle to their advantage and the terrain and stuff like that. And then when you play it to marketing, it's kind of like, all right, I'm limited with resources or staffing or whatever time.
Exactly.
Sometimes sometimes you got the staff and the money, but you trying to execute fast. So
and inexpensively,
like
to do it inexpensively, I think is inexpensive and effectively is the name of the game.
Exactly, to where like the booster, the vela sold, you know what I mean? To where they were talking about the velas, to where now we're having a whole marketing using your vela product as a case study. Y'all need to get on the master class, but like as a like real talk, bro. Like I know a lot of comedians listening, they're like, well, duh, it's nothing new to make a joke about your merch. Like some people are really good at it. Like Bryson Brown, he got some bits about his stuff. Javi Luna, Midnights.
Midnight era
for merch especially. Blame the Comic. I mean, a lot of cats, Polar Bear, they got jokes about the merch.
Mario también, güey. He's got a whole bulga set up.
Yep.
So that part, is nothing new. But like the angles of just like, bro, it was a joke within a joke, and I didn't even understand. It went over my head the other level of it when I'm like, bro,
mind blowing.
Yeah.
No, and what's nuts is that we have so much other merch that I wish I could just really just.
Dude, the ponchos are going crazy too.
And I have a joke about that, how I got a hold of them. They'd be like, hey, I got that. I get that in Mexico. Pues I didn't get them in Mexico. They were crossing my front yard when they went with a bunch of bundles. And I was like, hey, how much, what do you got there, bro? I'll buy it off of you. And I was like, sweet. I just took that man's load.
La joya.
Yeah. Nunca cambias la joya.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is that when we're doing these shows, the marketing aspect of having merchandise, if there's a performing artist right now, if you don't have merchandise, you're cutting your income in half or more.
Yeah.
You're not double dipping. Estamos hablando del double dip.
El triple y el
El
quadruple
triple dip and quadruple dip.
That's levels, bro.
There's levels to this game, right?
Yeah.
Chingo Bling knows what I'm talking about. And I was telling him about now, because normally when we do a show, nomás estamos double dipping, normally. Yeah? We're getting ticket sales and we're making merch. So we're making, for performing, we're making money, and we're making money from selling our merchandise. That's 2 streams of income. Le dije yo, now let's film the content and put it out on social media and get monetized off of the content. Now it's making 3 streams of income. That's triple dipping.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now that the content that you're getting is getting a lot of engagement. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to have sponsors want to jump on board on your brand because they want to be a part of that movement, all that engagement, all the comments, and all the new fans. That's how you get people like, swing me that Tehuacan real quick.
Bam, baby.
Boom. That's how you get people like our friends at Tehuacan to jump on board.
I'm about to sign some paperwork too. So
Hey, that's right.
So if it, all my sponsors, holla at my wifeager Marisol at chingobling.com.
I'm telling you guys that this is the name of the game. Now you're turning it into 5, 6 streams of income.
Quintuple dip, compadre.
Quintuple dip. Ya si no estás
Sometimes you got to do the asymmetrical dip.
asymmetrical dip pa un lado. Pero guys, the name of the game is multiplying your streams of income. I'm gonna give you some.
That's free game, para hacerte peep game.
Let's wrap this up with some more game that I gave you the other day, porque this is something that everybody can use. Y se van a cagar. Se van a cagar when I give you this game, because it's something that you do probably every day. How many of you guys shop on Amazon? Yo?
Yeah, everybody.
I buy stuff on Amazon. Y estoy Prime member y todo el pedo, ¿verdad? Now, this is something that I'm going to do. You can actually become an affiliate marketer for Amazon, and you can sell products through an affiliate link. Meaning, if you recommend a product, say for example, me gustan estos sunglasses, and everybody's always asking me, man, where did you get those shades? Y les mando, oh, I got them here on Amazon. Here's the model that I got. Here's the link that I got, and I will get a commission every time somebody buys those glasses. I'll make a 10 to 15 to 20% commission for them using my link. And that commission goes into a gift card balance in your Amazon. So when you go to pay for your Amazon, you have a other like separate bank account in as an option. You know how it gives you the option to pay with your credit cards.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have a Amazon account balance from all the commissions of the stuff you sell. And this is something that you could do, recommending stuff that you use every day. Yeah. You know, hey, I use these type of shoes because they're super comfortable. If you want to check them out, this is the link. Here it is. And now all of a sudden, you're getting paid on just recommending stuff that you use every day. Like you're a fishing captain. You can tell people, hey, I use this specific reel and the reel company that you use, and then you send them a link. And every time somebody buys the reel setup, you're gonna get paid off of it. So it's like you just made a sponsor indirectly. And now you can say to your people, hey, I'm making money off of being an ambassador.
I'm already ahead of you, bro.
A marketing ambassador.
Yeah.
So now people say, oh, este vato está marketing, he's a marketing ambassador, and other sponsors will be like, man, I want to jump on board with what he's got.
Yeah.
So and the rest of the game, y'all got to go behind that paywall and get that masterclass.
Yeah.
That was it. That was a little freebie right there.
Yeah, man.
Ese nomás como dice el tip of the iceberg.
Look, people that are just sitting at home, sitting on the couch and not making any income from Facebook or anything like that, man.
That's another thing. We're monetizing people on social media.
Left and right.
Individuals, baby. We can get you monetized. Business pages, we can get you monetized. And we're showing everybody how to do it, man. There's feria for everybody.
We're laughing all the way to the bank, man. It's
even the haters, bro.
Even the haters, like, go ahead, keep commenting, baby. You ching. Se me
está subiendo el engagement, compadre.
Eso es lo que como se dice.
Some guy told me to go take a shower because I like the Cowboys. No mames.
Pero como dice Eric Bischoff, controversy creates cash.
Boom.
That's what it's all about, man. Controversy creates cash. So if they're here, si están ahí, Raymond, you're stupid. Ya gané. You're on my page. You're on my page, commenting
Hook,
on my
line,
page.
and sinker, baby.
We're out here. We got you. Aquí estás.
Is that yo soy ambassador of the big tech and they're incentivizing me.
Yeah.
Para que acá se me está subiendo el engagement con todo tu hate, compadre.
Exactly, bro. You catch, man. Let's talk about the hate that you caught when you took the red pill, bro. I want to know. I want to talk about that because there was a moment.
Yep.
Cuando tú estabas con, like you were in the tangled in the webs of the mainstream media and the New World Order. Y estabas tú.
Mexican Andrew Tate me tenían así.
Sí, y te tenían acá spitting some hardcore. What is that?
The red pill.
The red pill. There it is. Now
Eminem.
De repente you told people, hey, este jale, you snapped out of it. Like,
yeah, I just saw
what was the moment?
Los psyops, compadre.
Tell me what it was.
I mean, I think now everybody. Well, I'll tell you when I started looking at things different. I mean, basically, bro, you just start kind of catching wind of like how the media. Like you have a really good bit about that, like bro, how they'll just twist stuff up, right?
Yeah.
So I just started noticing how, like, man, I think they psyoping us, bro. Like they trying to they're trying to persuade us and assign an opinion.
Yeah.
Now more people are awake to the fact that, bro, they'll lie to you on TV. They'll edit stuff out. They can frame somebody. Like, for example, Kyle Rittenhouse. I don't know if I could say that name on it's going to set off some type of AI alarm, right? But basically that young man, as an example of how the media did their thing and divided the country, and by omitting facts and twisting the truth, and that's how the devil works. It's lies and lies.
Yeah.
So basically, man, that young man, some people might look at it like, he had every right to be there. He was actually helping because chaos was unfolding, anarchy was unfolding in that town where his dad is from, and he lives right there, like 10 minutes away. And he was actually helping clean up graffiti, and he got separated from the group. They chased him down. They were trying to kill him with a pistol and a skateboard, but he defended himself when there was no other choice. Otherwise, he'd have been dead. So technically, justice was served. Versus, you hear about the white boy got off because he's white. He shot at innocent black protesters. It's like, actually, it was two pedophile dudes.
Yeah. Like this guy just took
trying to come and get his ass.
So the media ain't about ain't about Chad.
So that made you snap out of it. You started speaking the truth. What happened with your fan base, bro? Because if anybody's caught flack, I caught flack knowing that I was gonna go that way because I did it purposely. During the 2020 pandemic, I said, you know what? Everybody was going hard to the left. I, for the sake of comedy originality, said someone needs to go hard to the right.
Yeah.
For the sake of comedy originality, somebody needs to be the guy that speaks out for this point of view, even though I'm gonna get completely just
catch all the arrows.
Yeah. But for the sake of comedy originality, but I was doing it for the sake of the art of being a troll as well.
Okay, got it. There's levels. Yeah.
There's levels.
So, you lean into it.
Yeah, and it was like double downing and being overtly like pro-Trump when even like it was really hard to be pro-Trump. And I was like, find some way to be pro-Trump for the sake of just triggering a response. And that, instead of triggering a laughter, it was triggering a response. Bro, I lost tens of thousands of fans for the sake of trying to be original in my comedy. You know what I'm saying?
It's like you weren't allowed. Like they literally made you a pariah.
And you became that chick from Chuck E. Cheese. What was her name?
Which one?
The one.
Oh, Leticia.
Leticia, the one from Chuck E. Cheese.
Bro, it's because like the in comedy, there's levels to the game where you feel like you're selling out certain parts of yourself, telling jokes that are the common denominator of the room. Like
you don't want to echo the mainstream narrative.
Yes,
it's like the shit that they're for. Like look at late night TV and stuff. And, mainstream
puro propaganda.
Now exactly. Once you start kind of looking, pipiando juego, and start to look at how propaganda really looks when you're living in the country. It's easy to spot when you go out of the country. You're like, bro, look at their headlines. Like they don't even know other countries. You know what I'm saying? Like dude, that's fake. And when I first heard that term, like fake news, I was like,
it's fake news.
I was like, man, this
fake news.
Because I wasn't a fan of Homeboy at first, so I was like, man, this dude, this TV guy, he's gonna ruin everything. And you shouldn't be allowed to call the journalism people. They're actually doing their job and holding truth to power. Anda bien soy boy yo. And I was like, they're asking the hard questions, bro. They have to hold these people accountable. And then you start realizing, well, who owns that paper and who owns that paper and why does X never speak about Y and why does Z say this,
bro.
but ABC and them saying that. And shout out to Mario Salazar. He has sent me a tweet during that time when he was like, am I the only one enjoying Chingo Bling doing the, what is it, heel?
The
like,
heel?
A heel turn? Or what's
the heel turn.
Yeah, like a wrestling turn, right?
In wrestling.
Where you go from being Hulk Hogan to like NW.
Playing the heel, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, am I the only one that's enjoying this? Because I was being transparent. I was being honest. And, you know, just trying to, you know, maybe have people have a discussion and look at things from a different perspective. Like, are y'all aware of all the hoaxes? Are y'all aware of all the fake stuff like that Dave never went back to correct? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just kind of.
There's some real hardcore stuff out there that
people. Persuasion.
When the more we talk about it, the more throttled we get, the more censored we get. I actually got banned off of Twitter permanently.
Super uphill battle, bro. And all the files that have been coming out when Elon.
And it turns out conspiracy theorists were right.
Exactly. So at this point, my follower count is going up along. It's correlated to the price of eggs. So as everything gets more pricey, people starting to be like, man, bro, I just kind of was emotional and I didn't know what you was talking about. But I was just being transparent. And you know what? I never folded. I never bent. I never apologized.
That's
hard. I was like,
to do,
we
man.
should have the right to still disagree like we used to before the media lost its mind and brainwashed everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody, like,
to me, like, Facebook's the new barbershop. You know, you just leave everything at the barbershop. Leave everything on Facebook.
Man,
that's true, right?
I mean, we have to wrap things up because we actually have to get on the road. We have a show in Laredo
tonight.
But man, Chingo, we could talk more about this game that we're talking about and really have another episode completely. But we totally are running out of time. I want to thank our sponsors, Tehuacan Agua Mineral, of course, my friend TJ Boom.
What's
it's
up?
in the fish.
Yes, sir.
And of course, my guest, Chingo Bling, the Tamale Kingpin, aka Baby Glock, aka ¿Qué tanto?
Little Algorithm.
AKA Lil Algorithm.
They all finna be talking about Lil Algorithm.
Yeah. y también un shout out para the professional people at BeyondMedia.
Exactly.
I just wanted to thank them for the Mañosa's White Gold Edition. I finally got one.
You had a sticky copy, huh?
Dude, the whole studio here at BeyondMedia, they're just top-notch professionals.
Oh man, dude!
They got
Renee,
engineers,
Edgar, fucking
amazing people.
I'm gonna see if they can come to Houston, give me a consultation because we actually have a studio we're gonna put up for rent and we're gonna work out of. And I need some pointers. This is amazing.
These guys do top-notch Hollywood production, bro. They've done it all, bro. Yeah, they've done it all.
I'm super excited about the production these guys are putting together because this is the beginning of season 2.
Dude, we gotta get Chingo on that movie we're supposed to do.
I was just telling him about it yesterday.
Bro.
I was telling him about the parody movie that I was telling him about, the Fast and the Furious parody. No, hombre, es otro pedo. We have so much to talk about, guys, but we really do have to get on the road. We're going to be in Laredo tonight at the Royal Receptions Ballroom. If you know anybody in Laredo, Texas, let them know that we're going to be. We also got sponsored by Mac One. If you know, you know. Our good friends at Panacea Smoke Shop out there in Robstown, Texas.
En Robe.
But we're going to be out there in Laredo, Texas tonight. Lomas del Sur Road, Royal Receptions Ballroom. It's an awesome place. Chingo Bling, myself, co-headlining. Se va a poner bruto el show, guys.
Is that boy Nino going?
Yeah, Anthony Nino. We're going to pick him up on the way, bro.
That guy's a little up-and-comer, bro.
For real, man. We're going to have a great time, dude.
Mucho talento.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Belly laughs guaranteed, guys. We'll see you guys out there tonight. God bless you guys. And may the blood of Jesus cover your homes. Mira, I got the name right here. Yeshua. May the blood of Yeshua cover your homes, guys. And all glory be to the Father in heaven, guys. Thank you so much for listening to El Hoyo del Conejo. What a way to kick off season 2, episode 1.
Next time, I'll tell y'all the story. When I got booed in Mexico. Next time I'll tell you that story.
Save it for next time.
Va a estar animated y todo, compadre.
Con madre, vato. Chingo Bling in the house, man. God bless. Ahí lo bachamos.